The latest data presents a concerning picture of the UK economy, marked by a significant contraction in GDP, declining exports, and rising unemployment. These indicators suggest that the momentum towards recovery may falter amidst both global and domestic pressures. The recent downturn in the UK economy has raised alarm bells among economists and policymakers alike. April 2025 marked a significant contraction, with GDP declining by 0.3%, the sharpest drop since October 2023. This decline was largely driven by a 0.4% decrease in the services sector, particularly in legal and real estate firms, which had previously benefited from a surge in house sales. The abrupt slowdown has cast doubt on the UK's economic resilience. One of the more alarming developments impacting the UK economy is the unprecedented fall in exports to the United States. In April 2025, goods exports plummeted by £2 billion, marking the largest monthly decrease since records began in 1997. This downturn is due to newly introduced trade tariffs on UK goods entering the US, which is a consequence of ongoing trade tensions. This record decline resulted in the UK's trade deficit rising sharply from £3.7 billion in March to £7 billion in April, the widest gap recorded since June 2022. Such factors jeopardize the recovery trajectory of the UK economy, revealing vulnerability to external pressures. Inflation remains another significant hurdle for the UK economy. Although there was a slight easing in inflation rates from 3.5% in April to 3.4% in May, prices are still uncomfortably far from the Bank of England's targeted 2%. Fluctuating costs in various sectors, including food and household goods, indicate that inflationary pressures persist. I foresee a turbulent summer for inflation, exacerbated by geopolitical instability and the repercussions of rising household bills and tax obligations. In addition, the labor market is showing signs of strain, with the unemployment rate increasing from 4.4% to 4.6% in the 3 months leading up to April 2025. This marks the highest unemployment rate since summer 2021. Disturbing trends are illustrated by HMRC data, which revealed a drop in payrolled employment by 109,000 in May, further emphasizing the deteriorating job market. The accommodation and food service sectors have been particularly hard hit, reflecting how rising national insurance and national living wage costs are nudging employers to downsize. The resultant job losses destabilize the UK economy, intensifying concerns over consumer spending and economic growth. The Bank of England's decision to hold interest rates at 4.25% underlines the fragility of the economy. Although I would advocate for a rate cut in August as a response to looming economic challenges, the trajectory remains uncertain. Hence, careful monitoring of forthcoming data, including the May GDP figures scheduled for release this month, July, will be vital in discerning the direction of the UK economy. Recent developments reveal significant vulnerabilities within the UK economy, driven by external pressures such as declining exports and rising inflation, alongside domestic challenges in employment. The interplay of these factors necessitates vigilant economic policymaking to foster recovery and stability in the future. The UK economy stands at a crossroads, grappling with uncertainties that demand strategic interventions to avert further decline. If anything I've written in my blog post resonates with you, and you'd like to discover more of my thoughts about the UK economy and the challenges we face, then do call me on 01908 774 320, and let's see how I can help you. Don't forget to stay updated with our daily social media posts on Facebook.